Welcome to Kika Tips. That's guitar tips, or Kika in Hawaiian. I am your host, your clown, Michelangelo Barques. Today, we're going to be doing a song called Blackbird. I had an email that this individual requested me to teach Blackbird over the air. So, here it is. I'm going to be showing you both the easy way and the hard way because sometimes some people, they can really stretch far, and other times, some people, they can't stretch far. And because they can't stretch far, they get frustrated, they put the guitar down, never to return. That's not how it's going to be with me. I'm going to show you the easy way. So if you can do the stretch, perfect. If you can't, there's an easy way that utilizes both of the same note as the hard way. Alright. Let's get started. I'm tuned to standard. So if you have like maybe a regular tuner or one of those thingamajig that tunes your guitar, just tune it to standard. I'm not tuned to E flat or yada yada yada. It's just standard. Alright. So the first chord is going to be G off the low E, 3rd fret off the low E, open B, and the open G. That's right. Now make sure you practice this right hand. This right hand is going to be consistent throughout the entire song. Get used to that. Now what you're doing when you're doing it over and over and over, you're developing muscle memory. That means your muscles are lifting weights to be able to retain that information. And when you're able to retain that information, that's called data memory. Because now your muscle your brain has the muscle. So now what your brain is doing is now is playing that, is using its muscle, and that is called data memory. Alright, so now let's take it from the beginning, from the G. Now from there we're going to go to the A minor, open A with the B with the open G, and you want to make sure you do both as many times as possible. I would say maybe 20 to 40 times. That's a nice root you got. Okay. Anyway, back to the show. From the A minor, we're going to go to the B minor, which is the 2 off the A, 3 off the B, and the open G. So what we have is this. Now from there, we're going to go to the 10 and the 12. 10 off the A, 12 off the B. And we do that twice. Again, we're going to do it twice. Watch my right hand. So now, let's try everything in its entirety. Now you have the first wave of the song, maybe the first 5 or 10 seconds. Now the first time he does it, it's just music, instrumental. The second time he does it, he starts singing. So let's do it a second time. 3, 4. Now at this point, we're going to go to the 3 and the 5 of 3 off the A, 5 off the B with the open G. Now this is where I'm going to show you the hard way first. We're going to go to the 4 and the 8. And notice how my hands stretch? Now for those of you who can't stretch this far, don't worry. I'm going to show you the exact same note but in a smaller dimension. Right here. 3 off the A string, high E, and then 4 off the A string with the open G. So let's do the hard way first. Now let's do the easy way. See, it's the same thing. Have I broken any rules? No. Music is about composition, whether it's original or copied. And I just thought that, some of my students that do like this song, they want to learn this song, but they haven't, stretched their fingers out as much as they should. For that, I would say watch my video with the one holding the cassette tape. That's going to teach you how I stretch my fingers. But, yeah, I would probably watch that first and this. Because then once you get used to the stretching and your fingers are all nice and warmed up, then you'll be ready for this song. But anyway, let's go ahead and take it again from the C. So we're going to go to the 3 and a 5, to the 4 and a 8, or 3 and a 5, and then 3 and a 4. Then we're going to go to the 5 and a 7, and then 6 and 10, or 5 and 7, and then 5 and 6. Now, if you're thinking you have to do all of that, no, you just choose which one you want to do. Because I'm just playing the doubles so you can see how it should go. Whether you use the easy way or the hard way. To me, they're all great ways. I love this song. Alright, so let's go ahead and play it from the beginning. 3, 4. Now, let's do that again, but we'll do the easy way. 3, 4. Practice that. Just practice that much. You don't need to continue with the video till you practice that much. Now, for those of you who have practiced already that much, let's take it from the next section. We're going to take it from the E minor, from the 7 off the A string, 8 off the B with the open G. Twice. See? Twice. Then the D sharp. Twice. And then we're going to go to the D, which is the 5 and a 7. And then from there, you can either go to the 4 and a 6, or from the D major, and then from the 3 and the 4. So now, let me play that much. 3, 4. Now, let me play the easy way. Simple, precise, and easy. And if you master it the easy way, no one's going to know any difference. And if you're doing the stretching way, no one's going to know any difference. I played this song both ways. And, no one knows the difference. Because they're the same darn notes. I'll prove it. This is a C sharp. And then that would be a G, because the 10 would be the A. So this is, again, C sharp, and then this again would be G. So, same darn note. Alright. Clock is running here. Let's go ahead and do the chorus part. So now after you do that, maybe you got the intro, then you got the first verse, second verse, so maybe after you play that verse line 3 times, then we're going to go to our chorus. Our chorus is going to start off from the 8th fret, off the A, and 10 off the B. And the beginning of the chorus is mostly just plucking. So you're just going to pull the strings. Just pluck it. And notice I'm using my thumb and my second finger, and I'm plucking it. That is what I want you to use, your thumb and your second finger. And get used to that. Now from there, we're going to go to the E minor, to the B, from the D minor, to the C, then we're going to go to the B flat, 2 times, and then to the C, 2 times. So we got and then we repeat that. From the B flat, A7, A minor, G. Alright, so now let's take it from the beginning up to that point. I think this song's going to have to be a 2-parter. I'm running almost near, well, I'm at 12:09:10, but I'm getting close to the 15-minute mark, so I'm going to make this a 2-parter. Alright, so here we go. Here is the beginning, intro, verse, and chorus of Blackbird. There you have it. I did the hard way because I'm just used to that. It's what I'm used to. But you could easily do the easy way. You know, just simple. Just gotta make sure you master that. And watch my video on the stretching. So you can see how my first finger kind of waves. Yeah, and I'm not forcing that. That's just my hand. See? That's just my hand. So anyway, if you like what you hear and want to know more, then give us a call at 384-7223. That's 384-7223. And this has been my little tidbit for mixed musical arts, or otherwise known as M.M.A. This is your host, Michelangelo. Until next time.